Hello everyone, I'm Ananya Vinu. Today let's discuss about satellites. Before entering to the topic, let me ask you a question. What do you know about satellites? Yeah, through satellites we get information of the space, weather. Is that all what you know? Are you interested to know more? Okay, come on, let's get into our topic satellites. You have seen beautiful pictures of our Earth and other planets. These pictures are captured by the satellites. What do you mean by a satellite? A satellite is an object that orbits or circles around a larger object. There are actually two types of satellites: artificial satellite and natural satellite. What is an orbit? Curved path of a celestial object or spacecraft around a star, planet or moon. What are the difference between artificial satellite and natural satellite? Let's check. A natural satellite is any celestial body that orbits around a larger body. Most of the planets have natural satellites. Planets and their moons are natural satellites. But there are many other bodies in space that are natural satellites. The images you saw were of the comet, asteroid, and meteor. Now let's talk about the natural satellite other than the planets and their moon. First, let's talk about comet. Comets are those objects which orbit around the sun. Comets are balls with ice and dust. Scientists sometimes call comets dirty snowballs or snowy dirty balls, depending on whether they contain more ice materials or rock debris. Comets are frozen leftovers from the formation of the solar system, composed of rock, dust, and ice. What is this? Yes, as I have said before, these are asteroids. What is asteroid? How is it formed? Is it a star? Let's check. Asteroids are mostly found in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. An asteroid is a minor planet of the inner solar system. Actually, it is not a star. Asteroids are made of rocks. Some pieces of rocks entered the Earth's atmosphere from the asteroid belt due to the Earth's gravity. These pieces of asteroids are called meteors. These rocks burn on the Earth's atmosphere before hitting to the Earth's surface. A flash of light appears in the sky when these rocks burn. This flash of light is called a shooting star. So, a shooting star is not a star. In our solar system, many planets except Mercury and Venus have moons. Pluto and some other dwarf planets, as well as many asteroids, also have small moons. Earth has one moon, and there are more than 200 moons on our solar system. Jupiter has 53 named moons, and another 26 are awaiting official names. Combined, scientists now think that Jupiter has 79 moons. Saturn has 82 moons. 53 moons are confirmed and named. Another 29 awaiting confirmation of discovery and official naming. We have already learned that satellites are objects which orbit around a larger object. But these are natural satellites. There are some man made bodies that revolve around our Earth. Such man made bodies are called artificial satellites. Humans have sent such man made satellites to space to study about our Earth, universe, and solar system. The first satellite sent to space is called the Sputnik 1, launched by Russia on 1957. This satellite orbited the Earth for 3 weeks. After this one, man has sent many more satellites to space. Now there are more than 2,000 satellites around the Earth. Among them, some still work and some doesn't. And there is one more exciting thing about artificial satellites. Artificial satellites are divided into many parts. Among them, today let's learn about 4 satellites. One is communication satellite, research satellite, geostationary satellite, and navigation satellite. Doesn't we watch live programs at home that actually take place in other countries, like cricket match, football, etc.? Have you ever wondered how does this happen? Yes, this is possible because of the communication satellite. The video of the match or any other live programs is converted into signals, and these signals are transmitted to communication satellite from the ground station. The satellite then sends the signals to the receiving stations and locations across the world. That's how we are able to watch live programs. Communication satellite revolve once in 24 hours. So, next, let's talk about geostationary satellite. Satellite that appears to be located at a fixed point in space when viewed from the Earth's surface. Geostationary satellites are located 22,237 miles above the Earth's surface. Geostationary satellite completes one revolution within 24 hours. Those satellites which are sent to space to study about our Earth and universe are called research satellites. Many research satellites have telescopes on them. They are also used to study about our Earth's atmosphere and climate. Except from letting us watch live programs, how do these satellites improve our life? Navigation satellites. Navigation satellites are used to find routes, locations, and maps. GPS or Global Positioning System is a system of 24 satellites that move around the Earth in different orbits. Each satellite completes 2 revolutions around the Earth each day. The location is calculated by connecting to 4 satellites at the same time. GPS can also be used to track cars and people. How do we launch a satellite? We launch satellites and spacecraft into space by putting them on rockets carrying tons of propellant. The propellants give the rocket enough energy to boost away from Earth's surface. Because of the pull of the Earth's gravity, largest and heaviest spacecraft need the biggest rockets and the most propellant. What are the components inside the satellite? The main components of a satellite consist of the communication system, which includes the antennas and transponders that receive and retransmit signals. The power system, which includes the solar panels, that provide power, and the propulsion system, which includes the rockets that propel the satellites. So, let's summarize what we have learned today. There are two types of satellites: artificial satellites and natural satellites. Artificial satellites are man-made satellites sent to space to study about our Earth, universe, and solar system. Research satellites are used to study about the universe, Earth's atmosphere and climate, and to survey land. GPS is a system of 24 satellites that are used for navigation and tracking. Satellites follow different orbits around the Earth. Geostationary satellite complete one revolution in 24 hours. Most of the major planets have moons. NASA is also responsible for the development and launching of a number of satellites with Earth's applications. Communication satellites are used for telecommunication and broadcasting. Now, let me ask you a question. The same question which I asked in the beginning of the video. What do you know about satellites? Yes, now you have tons of things to say about satellites, isn't it? So, I hope you understood this video. Thank you. Bye bye.